No, I'm just joking. So anyway, hi guys. So my name is Dee. Um, what can I say? I used to have a YouTube channel and I canceled it because I really didn't have a lot of time to do it, and I still don't kind of have time to do it. But I'm trying to become more disciplined and more structured because I did love doing these videos. And just a friendly reminder, I'm 22 years young and I live in New York City. That's about all I'm going to share for right now because the more video. Oh, honey, hold on. This is so rude. I'm so sorry. Okay, sorry. Sorry. I'm horrible. I'm horrible. Okay, anyway, yeah. Dana, I forgot what I was supposed to say. Oh yeah, the more and more. Wait, that was I starting. Whatever. The more and more videos I do, the more and more you'll learn about me and all those great things. So CrackBaby is a place for anyone, for people who want to be aware of any issues, social issues, political issues, pop culture, music, fashion, beauty, whatever the case is. And I wanted to do a video about my favorites for 2012 as my first videos, but since we're almost a month in, I was like, maybe I'll do it for like a blog or something like that. But one thing that so many people around me kept saying that I should talk about was friendship and loyalty, and I was like, I think that's a really good topic. And yeah, so that's what we're going to do. That's what we're going to talk about today. And I thought it was, really good, like I said already. Anyway, first thing first, we're going to need to do some definitions and some defining, okay? So I took the liberty of going to urbandictionary.com, yes, and getting definitions. Now, I could have used Webster, I could have used dictionary.com, I could have used so many things, but I like the way that Urban Dictionary words certain things because I feel like it's not too complex, and I feel like it's usually what people think of already when they, when you tell them to define a word on the spot anyway. So first, let's define friend. Friend. A friend is someone you love and who loves you, someone you respect and who respects you, someone whom you trust and who trusts you. A friend is honest and makes you want to be honest too. A friend is loyal. Okay, see, that's good. So the key word in that, loyal. So what is being loyal and what's loyalty? So loyalty is being faithful to a person or a cause, firmly in alliance to somebody or something. Okay, now we have a better understanding of that. So, what is faithful? What is being faithful? So, faithful is an undying and relentless support for an individual or group of individuals. Now, remember, this is all from urbandictionary.com. You can agree to or disagree with these definitions, but I just thought they were really good, simple, straight to the point definitions. So, we know what a friend is, we know what loyalty is, we know what being faithful is. So, being fake is the direct opposite. Not being a friend is the direct opposite. So, let me give you an example between being a friend and fake. Okay? So, often, right, I change my hair. I change my look. It really depends on my mood, I was about to say moment, and then mood, and it's my mood, whatever. So, it really depends on that. And, there's some times when my friends tell me, they're like, girl, I love your hair, I love the color, I like what this is doing for you. And there's some other times when they're like, girl, take that off your head because you look ridiculous. And whatever. I don't always ask for these opinions, but they give it to me because they're friends and that's what they do. But someone who's not really a friend, someone who's fake, would say, girl, you look amazing. I want to take your hair and put it on top of my head. Like, this is absolutely amazing. Like, you look fantastic, blah, 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 blah. And then turn around, go to the other girlfriend and say, girl, do you see what Dee got on her head? She looked like she got a stack of hay that was that scribbled up and died somewhere on the road, along the road, and a chinchilla in it, and maybe a bird's nest up in there, and she looked a hot mess. That's fake, because number one, probably didn't ask you for your opinion. Number two, you don't sincerely like it. You're going out of your way, I guess, to make nice or whatever, and you don't really have to. So it's kind of like, yeah, no. So another thing too, another word I always hear so much is like, oh, I'm real. I'm keeping it real. I'm real. Blah 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 blah. Whatever. So let's define real, because I realize that that's a term that's used very loosely, and we need to define that. So real, often used by someone who describes themselves as genuine or authentic. The action of being true to the code of ethics of oneself, culture, and environment. And what's phony? Phony is somebody who pretends to be something else. And fake is the opposite of real or genuine. So what's real? Real is somebody who's like, first off, real is somebody who doesn't have to say that they're real. Real people just exist. They're just real. That's just it. They don't have to, they're not surveyed on their level of realness, really. They're just real. And they don't have to say it, and they don't have to advertise it. They just are what they are. But a fake person always has to advertise and always has to say how many times how real they are. Tip. Anyway, so real is someone who's like, if you're like, girl, what do you think about my hair? And they're like, you know what? I genuinely love it. They know in their mind that they love it, in their heart that they love it. And a fake person would be like, girl, I love it. And then turn around and be like, girl, that girl look like a hot ass mess. I don't know who told her to come out the house like that. She is nobody's cute. That's fake. So we got that out of the way. We know the difference, right? Okay, get your light. That's it. So that brings me to the next, little part of the video, because I want to keep it short and sweet, but nobody has time for. I wrote them down. I'm going to tell you what don't nobody got time for. Nobody has time for foolishness, okay? So if I find out that you're talking about me there's something something going on that I felt like should have been brought to my attention, and you didn't bring it to my attention, which you're the person who's supposed to have brought it to my attention, or whatever the case is, and I address you on it, and the first thing's like, oh, no, I didn't say that, that's false, and you're lying through your teeth. Ain't nobody got time for that foolishness. So stop. I'd rather you avoid me, not talk to me, and be like, you know what, I don't want to talk about it, and to be like, no girl, I didn't say, oh, I would tell you. I hate that. I would tell you. No, you wouldn't tell me. Let's get that out of the way. Number 2, nobody has time to teach someone older than them how to be a mature adult, okay? If you don't like somebody, you don't hang out with them. If you don't like somebody, you don't act like you like somebody. And I don't have time to teach somebody who's older than me how to act. I don't have time for that. You're supposed to be teaching me how to act. Don't nobody got time for that, okay? Another one. Nobody has time to deal with things that don't matter. People have student loans. People have, children. People have, families to take care of. There's people dying in the world. There's so many things that people have going on that are of true relevance than to be fussing with your ass because you don't want to tell the truth and you want to be a fake person. Nobody has time for that. Another thing, a pet peeve of mine, please don't say you're real and you're not real. I've seen it on a daily basis. A girl be like, girl, I'm real. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to keep it real. And then they talk about you behind your back. Stop. Just stop it. Okay? Like I said, I'm going to keep this video short and sweet because I kind of feel like it's very similar to my life right now and I don't want to tangent too much. So keep it cute. And the reason why you guys need to know who's fake and who's real is because when you're focused on fake and irrelevant people, it takes away from people who actually trust you, who you actually can trust, people who love you, people who respect you. That time is taken away from them to focus on foolishness. So be smart, be aware, And don't necessarily always trust people. Just trust people to be themselves. Because that's all at the end of the day that they can be. Okay? A quote I will leave you with. An insincere and evil friend is more to be feared than a wild beast. A wild beast may wound your body, but an evil friend will wound your mind. And that's from Buddha. And I think it's something that you guys definitely should, pay attention to, girl, because she's cute. Anyway, that's what I'm going to leave you with. Down below, I'm going to leave with my Instagram, my Twitter, my email. If you guys have any questions, you want to tell me about some experiences that you had that you want me to answer to, all those great things, I would love to hear from them. Hear from you, excuse me. All of that. Thumbs up if you like it, thumbs down if you don't like it, and if you thumbs down, let me know why, so this way we can work on it. I hope you guys have an amazing day, or night, or wherever you are, and keep it cute, and you guys will definitely be seeing me soon, okay? So, bye, and now watch me fail at trying to turn off this thing. Wait, hold on. Okay, I got it. Okay, bye.